Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
To plate now, Justin Turner. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Betts takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Got one out here.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1.
All right, come on now.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. It's the Dodgers 0. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far.
Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Come on, guys.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Ohtani is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. So to get his day started at the plate, Chris Taylor tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now, Zach Rex. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Seeger. Down and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll come home with it. And Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seeger.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The next 0-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Now another 0-2.
1 ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger sent packing for the second out of the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Come on, guys.
A.J. Pollock.
Hey, nobody out now.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up is Max Muncy.
Now back, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got the count.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
The
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So now to the plate, Zach Rex. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up is Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the first pitch. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Corey Seeger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably pull.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3-4.
He's out. Out. 3.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So here is Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The designated
Hey,
hitter,
now we've got 2.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's down. Come on, fellas.
2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Zach Rex. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, and even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Show me a Untitled notches his 3rd win of the year. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Iglesias hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First one.